So we're progressing now. I've got the skirting boards, just bought the skirting boards from Wicks and got them in here, laying them out ready to fix. This room's pretty much finished. I'm decorating. I'm moving through to the back room. That piece of board they've bought to block that hole in there. That's what that's for. Back room, painted. Needs another couple of coats, which there. Kitchen is still to paint, but we've sealed and covered up the yellow stain, and that's a shellac coat over the top of this insect product. I should cover that up, and then I need to cover those pipes, but I've got some. I'll just get some ply and rip it down to cover them. We've done some patch up on the floor, needed a little bit more. We may end up doing the self-levelling the whole of this back room and the kitchenette. Not sure yet. We're going to get the fellow in that does the flooring, see what he suggests. But yeah, if we do, we do. It's one of them. These doors are going, and we're getting new doors for here and the living room. So just swiftly, screws and things for needing to fix the skirting board. Upstairs, under coating is all done on the woodwork. I need to patch some of these little holes up. Front and back bedroom, all three bedrooms are now finished. Walls and ceiling. Again, got the skirting board up here ready to use. That's just lying in place, giving you an idea what it's going to look like. Going to use grip fill to fit the skirting boards. Scribe the inside corners, 45 degree on the external corners. Just after doing the chops up tomorrow. And this is we'll just go from over there around here, boo, to there, to the end, to there. That's done. I bought a pack that was damaged because I got the £10 off it. So, but there's only two pieces damaged that I can actually lose this damage in the smaller cuts. So I'm not bothered about that. I would say £10 on it. So happy with that one. Sometimes worth taking a damaged pack if you know you can use it, and the savings decent. I said that's all done. Floorboards being repaired. Moving through into the back room. Walls are all finished, ceiling's finished. We've repaired the floorboards. Need to do a little bit of cement in here, just to let it all cracked and crumbled away. Patch that floorboard in. I've already patched the floorboard in around the pipes. Haven't screwed that down so it's still accessible. We're going to put a cover around here to hide that, but I will whitewash the walls as part of the job. Just haven't done it yet. While we're doing the rest of it, I'll just use up any excess paint we've got. CO alarms there. Then moving on, need to architrave around the loft access. That is the PIV system there, positive airflow. And obviously a fire alarm there. Bathroom, prime skirting board. We need to do a final couple of coats in here of proper bathroom paint. So that's it, and then give it a damn good clean. But it's pretty much done. Doors are undercoated, ready to go, and that's pretty much it at the moment. So that's a quick update. Looking down the stairs, I'm going to build a frame and box out. I'm going to use a radiator cover to hide that consumer unit. But I've been looking online. It's quite easy to build a frame and then use MDF, as long as the cover is kept removable or has doors on it, because you need access to it. So I know exactly where the wires are running because the electrician has told me, so I can either grip fill the battens to the wall, or I can screw them in because he's told me exactly. There's no wires either side. I know that. The electrician showed me exactly where he's put the wires. They just go straight up there. So as long as I don't drill into there, I'm fine. And that's about it, I think. Yeah, just another quick view of the back room, the front room. Yeah, it's looking good. took the blinds down. Oh, above the window, got a bit of an issue there. There was a piece of timber over that. You could feel the wind blowing through it, and draft through it. So what I've done, we took the timber off, found out there was actually no insulation here, so we just spray foamed it to insulate it. And then I'll just put some cloaking trim on the floor there, ready. A cloaking trim, cut it to size, stick it in place, and then cloaking trim around the edge of the windows just to tidy everything up. And obviously we're going to make a proper clean, that's a new PVC cleaner. That's it. So, paint wise, hopefully by Sunday all the walls and ceilings are completed and it's just woodwork. We've got the fella booked to come up and measure for flooring, and then we'd start tackling the outside. But we can advertise it to rent once we've got the flooring down. So we can get, because it takes X amount of time to do your credit checks and whatever. I don't do that, the letting agent, he'll do all that for me. He gets a tenant in. So we can get prepped for it. Once that carpet's down, we'll get the photos done, get it marketed, and hopefully have a tenant in July. Fingers crossed. A little bit to do. Oh, I've got to make a step in here. That was the other thing there. I found there was a brick missing the other side, and when he put the door in, he'd missed a brick out, so I cut a brick to size, cemented it in place. Now I'm just going to build a little step, so I'll box it off and just pour some cement in there. I've got some multi-purpose cement. I'll just put a little step in there, small step, unless of course we self-level, and I might they call it chamfer it in, but I think a little step might be better. Anyway, that's it, it's all coming along. Hopefully tomorrow I will finish this room, and that's all, and then it just leaves this one to do over the weekend. I think that's easily achievable. The only issue is trying to get into these corners. It's not the easiest to reach, even with different sets of ladders, but we'll sort it. Use the big ladders there, get them landing at a bit of an angle on it. I can get up there and do it. A little bit of filling just to do where they put the scrim. Just like I've got a really thin filler and just basically smooth it over and then quick sand, and it looks great. We've done it above this one, you can't even see it now. So, a bit of bonding to put in around here. That's not damp, it's where the concrete is. It's not water, don't worry. We've actually dry rodded this wall here because there was damp in it, and I'm not sure, because this is an old, obviously built in 1900s. Underneath this concrete floor, we know, is the old original tiled floor, because when we took these bricks out here, after we cut the hole out for to make it into a kitchen diner, we found the old tiles actually underneath, so we've had to concrete that up. Might need a bit of tidying up, but it's pretty much done. Anyway, we found the old tiles under there, about an inch down. So this actually room was quite a bit lower than that one. The rest of the house at one time. By an inch or so. It's quite a bit of a change. So anyway, we concreted that in where we took the bricks out. Bricks were loose, cleaned it all out, back to solid, and then concreted it in. That's job done. That's about it. Yeah. Obviously we're going to paint all the pipes as well with suitable hammerizers and like that to get them blended in. It's all coming along, so by the end of next week I think all of the painting will be finished and we'll be tidying up. And what I'll mostly do next week is paint. If I get a chance to get a start on the outside, the front. We only need to paint the front lower half. There's like a mono pitch roof above this window, so we paint the woodwork there and it stretches the full width of the house, and then paint the walls a cream colour, and it won't take long. I can get that quite sorted quite quickly. So yeah, making good progress. I'll give you another update when we're a bit further on.